#1 seeds, but there's another common theme that's been a little bit overlooked. This is the first year since 1997 that we've had an all-animal mascot Final Four. Ramsey's the Ram of North Carolina, Jay the Kansas Jayhawk, Pouncer the Tiger of Memphis, and Joe Bruin of UCLA. So naturally, we want to know, if it came down to the mascots, who would be your NCAA champ this year? Here to help answer that question, which animal would win in a fight if they met in nature, is Jenny Vidbell, an animal specialist for Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. Jenny, we're going to give the overall #1 seed basketball-wise the top billing here, and that means first up we're putting Ramsey's the Ram taking on Jay the Jayhawk. Who wins in a fight if they met in nature?
Well, that's an interesting question. I actually work with Rams on The Greatest Show on Earth, so I'm kind of partial to them. They're very agile, they're very good at balancing, and they're great at jumping. So I think they have a little bit of an advantage here.
What are they going to have to look out for, though, in that Jayhawk that might take them by surprise? Anything?
Blue Jays and Sparrowhawks are very smart, and they can buzz around, where the Rams can only jump. So it's an interesting pairing, but I'm partial to the Rams.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you worked with the Jayhawks, would you give the edge, or would you still go with the Rams there?
I think I'd still go with the Rams. I really like the Rams.
Probably a wise choice. Let's go to the Memphis Tigers. So it's the Tigers and Bruins. Pouncer the Tiger against Joe Bruin. Which would win if they fought in nature?
This is a very close call because they're both very fierce animals. We actually do have tigers performing with us this year, so I work very closely with them. I know how fierce they can be. However, in Russia, bears have been known to feast on Siberian tigers. So yeah, it's close. They're both very fierce. Too close for me to call. Oh,
too close to call. You got to pick one. We have to make you pick one because we have to match them up. We have to match them up somehow. And I'm thinking the Hollywood Bears. Hollywood is rough, and yet, you know, UCLA's right there, so maybe that's an even tougher bear than the Russian variety.
It could be. I'm going to have to go with tigers just because I work so closely with them every day, and I know how fierce they can be.
All right, well then we've got a Tigers-Rams matchup here in our final. Who's going to win if they fought in nature?
Okay, well, I'm definitely going to go with the Rams because they're so quick and so agile, and they're great balancing, and yeah, I have to go with the Rams.
I can't believe I'm going to say seriously, but seriously, Jenny, a Ram would outrun a tiger in nature?
They're just so quick and so, you know, back and forth and all around, and a tiger, I think, is too focused on one position.
It sort of fits with North Carolina being the overall #1 seed. Ramsey's the Ram in nature gets the nod from our animal expert. Jenny, thank you.
You're very welcome.